Hi, I'm Claire Louise and I'm a theatrical wardrobe mistress working in the West End of London. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my tips and tricks on how to get the best out of clothing repairs and alterations. In this video I'm going to show you how to darn a sock. Now this is called a darning mushroom and it's useful because it stretches out the fabric. We're going to be filling in this hole with a thread that isn't as stretchy as the sock, so I want to be able to make sure that I don't make this sock smaller by stitching into it. I'm using a darning needle which has a much rounder end and isn't going to separate all the fibres in my sock, and I'm using darning wool which is quite thick and means I'll have to do less stitching. So the first stage, I'm using white as well just so you can see what I'm doing. I would normally do this with a black thread, and what I'm doing is I'm just trying to fill in that hole with thread. So again I've got a knot and I'm just doing a little back stitch just to secure it, and then it doesn't matter whether you start in a horizontal way or vertical way. I'm going to go horizontally. I'm just keeping a bit of tension and keeping that nice and stretched. I'm doing rows of horizontal or threads like this to fill in this hole. This side's the easy side. And now I'm just going to change my hand position a little bit. This time I'm going to be doing threads going in the opposite direction, and I'm going to weave my needle in and out like that. And I'm coming back this way and I'm going to weave, picking up the bit I didn't pick up last time. So I'm creating a little crisscross of threads that's actually filling in that hole. So you don't just use darning for socks, you can use it for woven fabrics. It's just a great way of filling in a hole. So I'm going to keep working backwards and forwards, weaving in and out until I've filled that hole in. Once I'm happy that I've filled the hole in, I'm just going to make sure that I finish this off. And I'm finishing off from the outside so there's no nasty little knot that's going to irritate my skin. A couple of back stitches, back stitch with the needle pass through the loop to create a knot. Cut that nice and close. Remove my darning mushroom. Now my hole has been filled in on my sock. And that's how you darn socks.